You gotta eat.
So what do you got there, Kyle?
I have nachos.
Oh, nachos.
Oh
How
my
are
god,
they?
they are pretty good actually. They're quite delicious. Messy, very messy.
I can't even see any chips underneath there. Where are the chips?
They're hidden. Look, here's one.
Jeez, wow.
Oh!
So over here we have some kind of jalapeno.
Jalapeno cheddar tots. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Some kind of like cheese. I don't know. It's melted and it's white, so it can't be bad. And it's got cheddar cheese shredded over the top as well. And then bacon and jalapeno slices. And they're kind of ample little, I mean, they're like cheddar tots, I guess, but they're like round. I mean, I've never seen a tater tot that was round before.
They're like breaded or something.
Yeah, they're like a hush puppy or something inside there, but made from potatoes. No. Yeah, so we had to try those.
Megan, what do you got over there?
They decided to cook all the fried food that was ordered at the restaurant before mine for this activity.
What do you got down that end?
I don't remember. I'm too distracted watching her eat.
Oh, sorry.
man,
I know I'm messy.
There's a chip in there.
I'm really
somewhere.
messy.
Beautiful. You just keep doing you.
Very good. Oh, there you go. What is that?
Same thing as that.
Oh.
Yes. We've already had a nice little video. But you can see him again.
With its
Presentation undisturbed.
Exactly, yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah.
What do you have, Jeff?
Well, funny you should ask, Kyle. Let me show you. I have a jalapeno sriracha bacon cheeseburger. And look at this. You can see the bacon just, oh man, the grease running off there. Did you get that in the video? This thing looks amazing. I'm just going to take a little bite of this thing here.
Oh, Jesus.
Because that's what I have.
Look at this
So is it good?
But when you go down inside the basement, it was like, you know, low ceiling and it was all musty and dark and
My favorite thing about
Scary.
this basement is there was a stack of letters that had all been sent to the same guy at some base in South Carolina.
yeah, I think it was, yeah.
And one of them, the first one I opened to read, is from his girlfriend talking about how she wants him so badly. She's not sure she's going to be worthy of a white wedding dress by the time their wedding comes around.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it was basically like from the 1960s, just grandma wants it and she wants it now.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it. It was pretty great.
That's kind of cute.
It was cute.
Yeah.
And like it's like little bits of like, well, I was talking to my friend and she says that after you see this and this
And what got me was that she was talking about like her female anatomy, and she didn't know what any of that down there was. She just knew it was there.
Right.
So, you know, and I'm like, wow, what an era.
yeah, she
you
said,
know?
I thought that boys were like girls until one of my friend's professors said that they weren't.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she was totally ignorant of the whole situation.
And she live in a cave?
I know, exactly.
I come from white trash, and I know my grandparents knew.
I mean, it's the Catholics that really call it an exorcism, and they perform the actual, like, rite of exorcism.
Right.
Right.
But
Get it.
Right.
Huh.
but then, you know, when he stares at you, he's got, like, one googly eye that goes a different way. And then, like, I was like... and it wasn't like profound. It wasn't like, you know, one of those googly eyes that shoots way off the other direction.
Right.
It's
do
just
that.
a slight, you know.
Yeah. I
don't.
can.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Don't do that. It creeps me out.
Yeah. Or where you just don't know which one to look at.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So it was hard to tell where he was actually looking, but
Yeah,
you
which
know.
is fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just kind
Yeah.
of confusing because you don't know.
yeah, it was. I don't know.
I had a t-shirt like that. I never knew who she was yelling at.
You
I-
were the
yeah.
kid next to you?
Yeah.
Well, I
And the
think-
funny thing was, like, sometimes there'd be no one next to me, and I'd still look like oh, me? And then she'd get pissed off because she knew what I was doing. My question is, what was that?
I think it was a car.
My thing is, what causes an urban legend to be labeled an urban legend? That's
yeah,
what
like
I don't
where-
get.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Because there
in
are
the
so
car.
many like creepy bridges that you drive under, and it's like that looks haunted, that should
Right.
be haunted, but it's not reported to be haunted. There's no
Right.
urban legends about that place. So where do they get these urban legends from? You know what I mean? What causes them to make it up about some locations
Yeah.
and not others
Like, where does it
if
start? Yeah.
they are made up?
Right.
That's why I think there's got to be some kind of nugget.
Right. Some
Of truth.
element of truth there. Yeah. That people take and they kind of expound upon it.
Yeah.
I think that's
You know,
probably
kind of like
what it is.
telephone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're right.
No, the telephone's real.
No, well, yeah.
No, I think she is. I don't think she's talking about the actual telephone. No, she's talking about that game where one
I got
person.
one.
God.
That's right there.
No, where one person
what
whispers
it is.
something in the ear of another person,
Yeah.
and it keeps going around from person to person.
And then it
Yeah.
changes a little, but there's
Yeah.
still some truth to something about
I don't
it.
get how that happens though. Like, how hard is it to relay a message?
Somebody,
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
or somebody
so.
messes it up on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, you would, because you're supposed to whisper.
Have they ever tried the telephone with all like intelligent people?
Probably not.
I don't know.
I mean, I think they gotta kind of put like one idiot in there. Because really, you could have like 30 people, right? And they could all pass this thing along just fine. You know, they could all get the message right. But if you take one idiot and put him second to last, put him as number 29, that exact message is gonna go through 28 people, hit him, and then the 30th person is gonna have the completely wrong thing.
See, I think, like Kyle said, it's got to be something about the fact that people are whispering in each other's ears.
Yeah.
Because when you whisper something, it's so much harder to discern what somebody's saying, you know, than if they're actually speaking out loud and being able to enunciate.
The audio
See?
pareidolia.
Well, yeah, it's like, you know, audio
Yeah.
pareidolia. Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's a
We-
word?
yeah, it is.
It is now.
That's that matrixing thing, that
yes,
poorhouse
audio
tunnel.
pareidolia.
Yeah, because, you know, you get out and you're hearing this little creak, and it actually cuts through the tunnel. Like they cut a channel.
Like a stream creek,
in the
not like
floor.
a creek.
Yeah. They cut a channel in the side, and so you're standing inside this tunnel and you're hearing the trickle of the water running across the rocks, and it's
Oh.
echoing over this vaulted, you know, tunnel.
Yeah.
And it sounds like people talking.